Hey YouTube, so it's been a little while since I've done anything quarantine wise. This one is still making it. I think we're probably gonna keep him in here until the end of May, just to be sure. The area on his tail is healing up nicely, starting to regrow. So his fins look almost identical now. There was a chunk missing from stress or fin rot from stress. Possibly a little bit of something that the aquarium salt is doing well to help him fight, or helped him fight. So yeah. If you guys aren't familiar, this is my quarantine setup. I had 2 fantails in here originally. One of them did not make it from a bad fungal or bacterial infection that I had dosed with like aquarium meds. So once that process was over and the last med dosing timeline was done, I decided just to do aquarium salt. This fish wasn't in really bad shape or anything like that. It was just starting to show signs of stress from, I think, the other fish's condition and having to heavily medicate the aquarium and whatnot. This is a 10-gallon quarantine tank, as you can see. And the sponge that's rubber bound around that sponge filter is something that came out of, it's just coarse sponge that came out of my already established 15-gallon tank with my other 2 fancies. And they are doing very well. Here they are. Hi ladies. Hi ladies. The temperature has gone up just a little bit outside as well as in the house. So they are like forever seeming to want to eat. It just seems like they're eternally hungry. I know that means metabolism is picking up and everything, but yep, as you can see, they've eaten today a couple of times. So yep, everything is going well. This little one is having a little bit of color change on her fin. I was worried earlier on that it was like ammonia burn, but it's orange, it's not red. So yep, pushing each other out of the way here to see who I'm gonna feed first. But yeah, everything's going well, you guys. Just thought I would check in and say hello. Long time no record. Hope everything is going well with everyone. And I'll let you guys just enjoy them swimming for a little bit. Sorry for the reflection. Dude, I gotta stop feeding them at the front of the glass, because now like that's where they just like to pace back and forth because they think I'm gonna feed at the front of the glass. I'm gonna trip them up and start feeding towards the back of the tank. Hope everybody's doing well. This little booger's doing fine. Got one more little red spot that's healing and going away on the edge of that tail fin, as you can see. But he's doing beautifully. I'll give him another month and then I'll put him in with the girls. Anybody got any tips on how to introduce fish to each other? Like my 2 in the 55-gallon already sometimes want to show like what I think is food aggression. Just a little bit. I mean, I know if there's only 2 in the tank, one is going to be dominant over the other. So I think maybe that my little Ryukin is growing. She's kind of feeling herself a little bit. But I noticed that she follows the other one around forever. And it's not like a mating thing because she's clearly female. Like there's no breeding stars and her vent shape is that of a female's. And I know that those 2 things aren't 100%, but she's never shown any chasing behavior when the fish has laid eggs before. So that's what makes me say she's female. This one right here is male, so I don't know if he's gonna like balance the atmosphere of the tank. But like I said, if anybody has any tips on how to introduce fish to one another, I will gladly be receptive to that information. Up until then, see you later, YouTube. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.